I got a little bit of a build going on right now with my truck. I'm putting a sound system in it, so I'm gonna just show you where I'm at with that, what I'm doing. I think it's gonna be pretty fun. I got a lot of things I'm doing on a budget with this one. Of course, it's always on a budget. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so here's the truck. You may notice that it's a piece of junk, which is kind of why I don't feel bad about doing what I'm doing at all. So back here, we have my big stupid single 12 box, and I'm making this mount. It bolts into the seatbelt mounts back there. 4 big bolts, and then it's got this little bolts up here. I don't know if that's enough. And then it's got 6 big screws that go into the bottom of the box on the front and back. So I think that should hold it fairly well. And as you can see, I mean, the anglage there is not exactly what you would call perfect for an audio setup. You want the audio going like over there, right? But it's kind of into the ceiling, but it's not a lot of room for seats and whatnot. It's about the best I could do. You can see there's like half an inch maybe in between there. That's pretty good. So anyway, I'm gonna be finishing that up. It needs another little stilt over there, and then I broke my damn seat, so that sucks. I'm gonna put a different seat in it, and you know, I didn't want to replace this factory radio because that would take the value down. Check this out. Yeah, mint factory. So of course, the audio system is the priority right now, as it should be with a truck like this, eh? Not really, but I'm doing it for fun. This is something I'm actually doing right now. The seat broke, like I said, but it's really cold on my feet when I'm driving because the heater's kind of screwed up. And the floor is a little bit crusty there, so I'm gonna put a little patch on that, and hopefully that'll hold for a while. See a little bit more of what I'm doing here. There's a lot of rust in this truck. All of this. It looks pretty terrible. Got a little hole there I can see now, and then a bigger hole there. See that little one there? Oh, that's the problem. So I'm gonna take a wire wheel and just start wire wheeling the shit out of stuff and see where I get. Back on back. Got the seat out. I got my heater on. And I've got my POR 15 just kind of plopped a lot of places because the can was gonna be impossible to open again. I didn't have much left anyway. And the truck's rusty everywhere, so why not? I got it all over the floor in here. The hole's still there, obviously. There's a hole there. A couple holes there, hole there, hole there. I'm just gonna take a piece of stainless steel sheet metal I got, plop it over all that with a bunch of construction adhesive I have, just because I have it, and take some sheet metal screws and screw it in there. And one of my bolts broke off for my seat, which makes me sad, so I'll do something about that, maybe. One thing that I'm trying now is that I learned that this paint is cured through humidity, kind of like liquid nails is, I guess. So I'm trying to humid up the room now. Found out YouTubers point at things. I didn't know that. So that's making my garage more humid, very directly on that paint, which is, it's getting there. That's my shift cable and some wiring. I gotta fix that shift cable. It's on my list, and that's my patch panel for my floor over there, that's my truck. that's my heater, which has got a pan on it with water to help humidify. That's my kerosene. That's my tire. I drank that earlier.
Find where all the holes are at so I can cover them. I love this paint. It's really shiny and dries really hard. It's pretty much dry now. I don't know if making it really moist in here did anything besides help my skin out. See, this is all dried. I don't know if it's cured, but it's dried. Alright, so this patch here is in. It's screwed in. It's construction adhesed in, only because that was the only tube of goopy sealant stuff I could put there right now that I had. And now I get to check something off. Yay! Next thing I've got to fix is this shift cable. As you can see, the cable itself inside there is not great, but it's there. So I'm going to try to put these on in place of the insulation that got fucked up, and maybe it'll work. I don't know. Or I'll have to get a new cable and tear it apart again later. Okay, so this is how a not at all proper repair looks like. Really all of this so far. But you know, there's a couple pen tubes in there, a bunch of duct tape. And it is Duck brand duct tape for taping ducks. So don't come after me saying I'm calling it the wrong thing. But before I only had reverse, neutral, and drive, and third. Now I don't have park still, but I have neutral, reverse, drive, third, 2, and 1. Fuck yeah. Cool. Alright, and here we are. Now my feet won't be so cold. Got a seat in there that doesn't wobble all over the place. I need to get a new bolt and extract that one sometime, but for right now, it's pretty good. Now my Chevy's got a Prius seat in it, so that's pretty cool. I can check off one more thing.